The main character of the Mimic is 24-year-old Edwin Murray, the guy who's also the protagonist in the storytelling. However, this story takes 40 years before that story. Edwin lives in the factory with his 20-year-old son David, who's found Dusty Lace in the factory and was pretending to be a ghost. Edwin likes Dave's creativity, but he gets sick from the dust on the lace. Edwin's currently working on an interesting job that has a positive Dave's distractions. Edwin had originally gotten his billion to do business and has all this lace around the building, but Edwin thought it might be salvageable, so he left it where it was. Edwin's wife Fiona had died giving birth to David, and now it was all to him to take care of. When Edwin was in college, he made a revive vacuum cleaner that was quite popular, but died down over time due to vacuum's longevity not being the best. Right now, David was worked up and wanted to have ice cream checking the words chocolate chip ice cream, and Edwin was holding his like hydro in his hands. Edwin thought ice cream was the last thing that David knew right now. He was already worked out, so sugar was amplified that. David's transferring louder and louder, and he was spinning. Edwin yelled his name, and then he stopped spinning, propelling him into Edwin's work desk. Knocking the yellow chicken, and he was firing onto the floor and shooting his spark out of his eye. David lost his balance and fell on his ass, putting his face into his tiger and starting to cry. Edwin decided to pick David up, telling him that he should take a nap and then look at ice cream after. David was really big for David, and Edwin's short frame. He didn't think he'd be able to carry him around for much longer. Maybe he needs to build a robot to do the job for him. He stopped to realize that wasn't that bad an idea. But then he continued on and brought David into the room of the factory and turned into his bedroom. After Fiona died, Edwin was able to get a house and sent him into the factory for his work. He just turned the factory into his home. Edwin always wanted David to stay with the robots he worked on, and he obeyed Dave's orders. But David was apparently getting bolder in his adventures, so he worried that he might not obey for much longer. That's why Edwin thought the idea of making a robot for him was such a smart idea. Edwin planned to read David's story before his nap, but he needed time to work and promised to keep reading 2 stories before bedtime, and David signed that. So David fell asleep almost instantly, and Edwin headed back to work. He had a lot to get done. The chain animatronics of the 18th animatronic Faster Entertainment Assets create. They sent costumes to characters who essentially had to turn the costumes into real animatronics. Because the company had failed, the Faster Entertainment executive named Grant Sterling had negotiated a buyout for Faster Enterprises. Edwin didn't like this life. He wasn't able to keep his son entertained and work on the animatronics, so he pushed aside the chicken head and took out his graphic pad and pencil. Pushing him 3 weeks behind schedule, Edwin built David what he told him was a new toy that would keep the company while they didn't work. Edwin forgot what it was like for himself and his creations of what he did with Faster Entertainment. When David was in the program that David learned to mimic what he saw. He got the idea from David's bed, which was shaped like a tiger, mimicking David's tiger brush. He created the tiger. He rushed through writing the program and used a lot of shortcuts to go in front of one, but he and David were both happy with the result. The program at the end of was called Mimic One. So when David asked what his name was, he said his name should be Mimic. David thought that was a bit weird of a name, but he liked it. Mimic essentially copied whatever David did, and David loved it. The next 2 weeks were the best Edwin had since Fiona died. David created a sort of sign language to communicate with Mimic, and Edwin tinkered with it to ensure David didn't get bored. Edwin was productive and managed to finish the chicken animatronic moving from pirate fox animatronic while David and Mimic did many things together, like catch, drawing crayons, and Mimic even tried to eat fruit. But Edwin made sure that it did. David heard writing, he decided not to have to clean him. Since David had a tiger plush, Mimic always had his arm curved away, suggested he was holding one too. And David decided Mimic needed his own tiger. Since Edwin couldn't get one due to the way with it tight, David managed to create a tiger using all the lace and string. Mimic also started responding to David rather than just mimicking everything. When David and Mimic made him the lace tiger, David asked Mimic if it was ready, and he nodded. Then David pointed at him and Mimic smiled, holding a lace tiger. Edwin didn't know when or how Mimic started responding, but he was amazed. One day Edwin got angry with David a few more times than he would like, for things like leaving clothes around, splashing water, toothpaste all over the place, and dressing up in Faster Entertainment costumes. When he had turned trying to get him all dirty, David dressed in a yellow dog costume and Mimic dressed in an alligator costume. Edwin yelled at him and took him out of the costumes and sent them to go play quietly and stop distracting him. Later David gave him something else. The day just put it on bed. After David was asleep, Edwin decided he wanted to make Mimic more mobile. Mimic actually didn't have legs, so Edwin made his arms more agile, allowing him to play with David much larger and also smooth. When he finished, he carried sleeping David up to bed, leaving Mimic in the workshop. He got about 2 hours of sleep before David woke him up, jumping on his stomach and telling him he wanted to catch. Edwin told him to stop as he was very awake and he half processed David telling him he'd go out and make friends to play with. He heard David go downstairs and assumed Mimic would keep him company until then. Soon after, Edwin went down to the basement when he yelled saying he got no answer. He felt one air and didn't really feel in the factory, and Mimic was still by the workshop, but David was nowhere to be found. Edwin finally noticed that the double doors into the factory were open. He rushed outside to find David rushing out of the highway to retrieve his ball, completely unaware of the white van oncoming. David was hit by the van and killed. Edwin couldn't even process what was happening. He tried to convince himself it was real, but it was. He lost the ability to process reality the moment he lost his son. For 2 weeks, the only memory Edwin had was the intensely repeating moment of David's death. He woke one morning and found he'd barely eaten anything in the 2 weeks, and he hadn't taken care of himself. As he made his way to his workshop, he considered deactivating Mimic, but he didn't have the energy to do it. He apparently worked on the food animatronic during the 2 weeks, but he couldn't remember doing so. He didn't want to work on it, but he had to. He found Mimic had crawled into the table holding his like tiger, reminding Edwin of something that happened during the 2 weeks. Mimic tried to hold David's tiger, and Edwin tore away from him, crying into the flesh. He didn't want to have an hour, so he just tried to suppress it. Mimic began using David's sign language for ice cream. Seeing this was too much for Edwin to process, and he had a sudden urge to destroy something. He picked up a metal rod and went ham on Mimic, bashing it for a long time. Eventually, he blinked his eyes clear and saw how much damage he done to Mimic, but he didn't care. He kept going until he ran out of rage and strength, and his legs stayed out under him. Others collapsed. Mimic falls to the floor. The last little copy of Edwin's son completely destroyed as anger turned into regret. Suddenly, we cut over to the perspective of the guy named Dominic, with his 2 friends Harry and Glenn, entering the abandoned factory Edwin had lived in. It was assignment in their job to come here. Harry was kind of scaredy cat and didn't want to come here due to stories he heard, but he didn't want to share them. But he came anyway rather than quit his job to avoid it. As they entered the factory, Glenn slammed the door behind them to scare Harry. Harry didn't find it very funny, but Glenn and Dominic couldn't help but laugh. In the factory, what the 3 had to do was go in and clean up the mess that Edwin had left in it when he disappeared 2 months ago, and they prepared. The property had converted to Faster Entertainment due to breach of contract, so they wanted the place cleaned up. As they looked around, they found various costumes of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, as well as the tiger plushie. They then noticed a slide upstairs, which Edwin had made for David to get upstairs in a funny and quick way. At the bottom of the slide were a couple mattresses to have something cushy to land on, but inside one of them was something moving, probably a rat. Dominic had hoped that the task would be obvious when they arrived, but he had no idea what they were supposed to do. Harry suggested they had to finish Edwin's project and bring them out of here, but Dominic suggested they search the whole building before doing that. Harry was really good with electronics and stuff, while Dominic had an engineering background, but wasn't tuned to test in that area. Glenn was essentially the same, only he had a hobby of woodworking, which explains the wooden baseball bat that went through his head, if you know you know. Anyway, Glenn suggested they split up to search quicker for ideas about what to do, but Harry really didn't want to do that. He refused to walk around his 3-story factory alone. Dominic was finding the fact that they basically already seen everything on the first floor, so he suggested Harry and Glenn search the third floor together while Dominic alone searched the second. The other 2 agreed. They headed upstairs, but Harry didn't like the look of the other 2 floors. Dominic was extremely thrilled about his past, but he wouldn't admit that. As he searched the floor, he found the must have been Edwin's belongings. He didn't know much about Edwin, but he did know he had a wife and son that both died. As he continued to search, Dominic found that the windows on both the inside and outside were boarded up with plywood nailed in place. He didn't understand why, since it wasn't like a dangerous area out of town or anything. In addition, he found what he hoped was probably food, finding a restaurant standing on the floor near the vent of the fridge. A rat came out from behind the fridge, and Dominic said to himself the word later. Moving along and finding what he figured was Edwin's son's room based on the toys built in white shape hybrid. It sat Dominic. On the shelf, though, he found a satchel that was essentially the same as the one that Dominic, Harry, and Glenn had, meaning this one was issued by Faster Enterprises. Dominic questioned why it was here, wondering if maybe the other team had been sent here for the job, but wondering why they wouldn't finish the job and why the satchel was still here. He grabbed it sitting on the bed and looked through it. He found a tape, rewinded to the beginning and gave it a listen. He heard a guy talking about how he hated that they were sent here a week before Christmas, and he was upset that they were trapped here. A guy named Terrence told him that they would get fired if they tried to look out the windows, but the main guy just hated that they could have been trapped here forever. He didn't know why they were locked from the outside and why they couldn't get back out. Dominic began to worry about the entrance to the factory, wondering if maybe they had locked behind them. He heard a faint word and tapping sound in the hallway and shifted to face the door just in case. He continued listening to the tape where the guy talking claimed that since he was an engineer and Harry was the tech guy, that they guessed they had to finish the project, so that's what they'd be doing. They began doing that and were thankful they got it done, but they didn't know how long their flashlights would take to revive them. Dominic stepped back out in the hallway and heard the sound of an engine powering up from the building and lights came on. He began smelling what he saw in the kitchen, realizing definitely something dead, assuming it was a rat. He opened the last door, which was sort of closet, and the smell was more common here. He assumed it was behind the wall or something and continued on his way. As he continued searching, he played recording. The guy on the recording essentially talked more about what they'd been doing and how they were fixing up the animatronics, and he said that after sharing Terrence's first part, they tried to fix up one really cool and endoscoping parts from ones that definitely didn't work anymore. This endoscope didn't have any legs, but they wanted to fix it up and get it working. I think we all know where this is going. That endoscope was the Mimic. But while Dominic wanted to hear more about the other team, the tape ended there. Glenn and Harry came downstairs talking about how Harry had thought he'd seen something moving on the 3rd floor, but Glenn insisted he was just seeing things. The 3rd floor apparently didn't bring empty anything actually notable besides the generator, which still only had a few hours with gas left. Glenn said that they should probably quit for the day and come back tomorrow, when Dominic said that he hoped that they could actually get out. The 2 questioned what he meant. Glenn began to smell what Dominic felt before, and Dominic told them about the tape. Harry panicked and Glenn was confused. Dominic decided to leave, but sure enough, when they tried to, the door wouldn't budge. They looked around for a way out, but there wasn't one. Suddenly, Harry noticed that one of the rookie 2 Cortez costumes was missing in a row of costumes. Dominic thought there were 2, but since the 3 of them were the only ones here, he assumed he heard it wrong. Glenn said that he thought they had to go check what was causing the smell because he only ever smelled something like that once, and he didn't think it was an animal causing it. Dominic thought he was right, remembering staying on the fridge. What we see next actually perfectly aligns with things that happened earlier. Edwin always made sure that after dinner, David put things like milk away in the fridge, and he made sure that David didn't leave clothes loose and always put them in the closet. We see each of these things happen earlier in the story, and both times, Mimic was watching him intently. When Dominic, Harry, went over the fridge and the closet where Edwin and David kept clothes, they found the dead bodies of the 2 men from the recording. The one in the fridge was crumpled up almost to the point where he was decapitated, and the one in the closet was hanging amongst the clothes. Glenn and Dominic coincidentally both kept things misspelled on the same page as one another, and both are horrified by what they found. With Harry growing up after the first discovery of the fridge. But suddenly, Harry screamed extremely loudly. Glenn and Dominic rolled around to see something inside the Jester costume, the missing one Harry noticed, pulling open Harry's head and pulling his brain out of it. Harry was clearly dead, and Dominic could barely process what was happening. Glenn sprung to action, and the 2 ran away from the thing in the Jester costume, turned to look at Dominic. They flew to the secondary set upstairs and slid down the slide, heading over to hide under a pile of lace next to a new machine, the best place they could find. Dominic somehow managed to fall asleep, but Glenn woke him up as he was tearing off his lace, explaining that he'd been listening for a while and that the Jester thing was nowhere to be seen. Glenn talked about how they would either keep what everything was or be trapped in where the other guys were, and Dominic agreed. However, just then, and as Glenn was walking around the work table, Dominic noticed the Jester costume underneath it and saw shuffling in the costume rack, and Mushroom Man appeared out of it. He yelled for Glenn to run, and he did. When he wasn't quick enough, as the Mushroom Man picked up Glenn and smashed his head against the brick wall. I thought that would be Glenn always getting Glenn smashed. Anyway, Dominic could only run, and that's what he did. He ran. He made it to the third floor, which didn't really have a way out, but it seemed to have the best hiding spots. Dominic didn't have a way out of the building. All he could hope for was to Tommy check the building, but he knew that either wouldn't have it or it would take like a month, which he wouldn't last another food or water that he needed, and that's if he even survived the monster that was around the factory. He then decided that although it might be difficult since it didn't seem to be just a man, whatever this thing was could be destroyed. So he searched for equipment he could use to destroy it, going back to the second floor and grabbing the satchel that he left in the bedroom. However, he noticed that Harry's body had disappeared from the second floor with the mushroom costume in its place. Whatever it was had been here recently. With no regard for being quiet anymore, Dominic rushed back upstairs and caught his breath as he was now confident he could build something to destroy this thing. However, he wouldn't get the opportunity because the monster, now in a lion costume, rose up from a pile of costumes and began to push Dominic. Dominic tried to rush back downstairs, but he couldn't as the monster in a lion costume grabbed his ankle, flipped him on his back, and began to rip Dominic apart from the inside out. The monster shoved his hand through Dominic's body and ripped out his entire throat as his heart